Hello everyone, I'm SoylentWill, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, and, well, it's Barton Thorne. Hi.
Hello? Can you help me?
Maybe. What's wrong? Oh, whoa, squirrely
My
mouse.
girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Well, I didn't say I was going to hurry, but past that up there? Okay, I'll look into it later, for sure. Let's see, what do we got here? I mean, it's early game. Let's loot. That's probably not worth it. Don't think I need to sleep right now. And a lot of garbage on the ground. You know what? It wants me to go and talk to Trudy, so why don't we just go ahead and take advantage of fast travel. Excuse me. All right, the Prospector Saloon. And our good friend
Hello.
Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake.
Like a snake?
Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Okay. Well, you saying you don't trust snakes? Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
All right. You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Oh, that's good to know. Did you find anything good while prospecting, Easy Pete?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
Ah,
Eventually
darn
got
raiders.
too old to keep going out.
you're only as old as you feel. And I guess that means you feel kind of old. So what's wrong with the NCR? That's weird. I don't think he said that there was anything wrong with the NCR, but let's go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
All right, well, tell me about the Legion then.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know.
You never know.
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Well, our good friend Sonny Smiles gave me a gun, so that's good. What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas.
A lot of
And
dam
there's
power.
all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
And they've got all the power, is that what you're saying? What do you use bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off.
I could relate to
Find a
that.
bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
All right. They might give a decent amount of experience, too. Who knows? Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken-down relic with no place to be.
It's a interesting analysis coming from you, sir. Goodbye for now.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
Schoolhouse, you say?
Critters move in there sometimes.
Well, we might have to go check that out. I would like to go and sell some of the stuff that I've taken from the dock and everything, though. I think that sounds like a winner. Chet, you open for business?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
The
me.
way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Well, I
I've
did.
got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
All right.
If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay. I mean, sounds legit. Tell me about weapon mods and special ammo.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay, what makes the surplus ammo inferior? He kind of said, but let's see.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of
The old
bullets.
repair. Okay. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy.
City boy.
He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Well, darn city boys. Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it.
Sounds
if you
about
ever
right.
get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
I like this story setting right here. Okay, well, I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos
robots.
follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas.
Perhaps.
As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I assume so. Okay, anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
You don't say. Okay, well, let's see what you have for sale.
Can do.
All right, let's go ahead and see what I have to sell. What did I pick up? Just like random stuff. Let's see. Well, there's some apparel I probably won't want. We'll go through all that, I guess, a little later. But just basic. Yeah, you can have the Abraxo cleaner, the cigarettes, gecko eggs, gecko hides for now, I believe. I don't know if I have the high enough survival to make those useful just yet, so you can have them. Ophthalmoscope is yours. Cigarettes are all yours. You don't get my pencils or my Vault 13 canteen. Okay. And I don't think I'll sell you any ammo or anything just yet, although it is going to be a weight concern at some point. Oh yeah, I'm going to sell you this, I think, because I'm not going to use that. It just eats up ammo too fast, and I need to carry way too much ammo. See, some of this stuff that's worth a ton, I think I might just put in a box somewhere, or I'll just use it. I don't know if you guys have opinions on the matter, but for right now, I'm not going to profit off of it. Similarly with the stuff that I was given to start here. You can have the blood pack. I don't care for that right now. And is there anything else? Like, I'm probably not going to eat the dog meat. You can have that. Gecko meat I might be able to cook at some point. We'll hold on to that, although it's pretty heavy. That's 20 pounds right there. No. It says, oh, that's 2 values, so it's 10 pounds, 1 pound each. I'm sorry. I'm a bonehead at times. I don't think I'm going to use the healing powder, so you can have it. And everything else is looking pretty good. Yeah. Okay, except we've got some caps, and I think we're good with what we got.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Thanks.
Take it easy now.
All right, you too, Chet. Turn on my light, I guess. Should probably have that on for conversations, don't you think? Well, I'm not going to steal anything from him. Let's just head over this way. Hey, there's Sonny.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
A little bit. Well, I guess I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can.
Hey, there we go.
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south.
I've been on that roller coaster.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into.
I think I rode it like
Off the
3
road, you'll
times
probably
or
start
something.
running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available?
Not in Goodsprings, no.
Hey, free
But if you're
magazine.
up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Thanks. Magazine on locksmiths?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Gotcha. Thanks for the explanation. All right. I'll take a look at that safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Thanks, I appreciate that. What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos, mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Goodsprings, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Okay, and let's talk about the areas around Goodsprings.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Any other towns nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it.
You already gave me that one.
Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Don't take kindly to getting shot. Okay, well, what do you think? What are you going to tell me about the NCR?
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing.
I thought you
Rowdy
hunted
locals
wildlife.
for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
Other group? What do you know about the other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Interesting opinion. What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos.
Coyotes.
The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Goodsprings. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Venomous. Unless I eat them. It's venomous, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
Well, that's what I was saying. Oh, nothing else. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Well, I'm going to go to that schoolhouse. What do you say we do that? I've gotten 2 people recommending that I go there right off the bat. I already looted these, right? Yeah. Okay, the schoolhouse is this way, I do believe, right? Let's see if I'm correct. Yeah, isn't... No, maybe not. That's the graveyard. In the schoolhouse somewhere over here? No? Not that way. Well, let's head this way then. I don't think there's a quest marker for it. So... Okay, the gas station is over there. That's docks. Is this? This is not the schoolhouse. Correct? And this is... What is this building? It's boarded up. Good to know. Okay. Very functional. Schoolhouse has got to be somewhere, right? So we'll keep going. Ooh, there's a mailbox. Check your mailboxes. Sunset Sarsaparilla, I'll take that. And you? Oh, it said empty. Silly Will. Okay, well, let's keep going this way. Wow, there's one of those big horners. I'll take the today's physician. That's fine. That's a young one? Wow, they're huge. Okay, so the schoolhouse is probably the other direction then? Yeah, that looks like a schoolhouse up there. Alright, well, let's head there and do some lockpicking or something. Perhaps some fighting. What we got here? Oh, we're definitely going to pick some fruit and stuff. That's for sure. What do I have equipped, by the way, gun-wise or weapon-wise? Laser pistol. Okay. I mean, I have some ammo for it. Admittedly, let's go with the 9mm. I don't think I need anything too terribly powerful here. There's some stuff around here, I think, though. Where you at? Good shooting, Will. Oh, they're fighting each other. I think I got one crazed. The one I was shooting, I must have, like, hit his antennae or something. Well, let's use some VATS on the feller. Oh, yeah, I forgot about my character. My character looks fun. Okay, and give me your mantis forelegs, I guess. And there's also, yes, Xander root here, which we will take. And then I think there's some, is it jalapeno over here? Yes, some jalapenos. I'll take those. And then I think there's another way in, or is that the only way in back over here? This is the way in. Okay, let's start off hidden. We're in danger right away. Can I hit the antenna? Let's see if I can craze him. I did, but it killed him. Okay. Well, 9mm in the face probably ought to take care of a giant bug. It's still just a bug, right? And it's not like, you know, them-sized bugs. Alright, I don't know if I need to be looting all these forelegs, right? Let's turn on my light. I think there's some loot in here besides the safe. Oh, well, there's two of you still, huh? Let's go with, let's see, the broad machete is like good or whatnot, right? So maybe we just stick to the pistol. Or it's one of the things that we got for free that, you know, is just from a, you know, pay to win kind of stuff, right? From DLC. I mean, and they're good weapons, don't get me wrong. I've definitely used them in runs. But I don't know if people would like me to or not, so I'm just kind of holding on to them. I might stash them somewhere if the weight gets to be too much. Oh, well, that's easy. I think I can pick that. Well, we'll take a bobby pin here, too, right? And then what do we got? Programmer's Digest? Lovely. Well, let's, pick the lock first. Close. We've got 17 bobby pins. Okay. Starting position was pretty good. Okay, well, like, a lot of this stuff, I think I'm just going to take at this point. And the terminal... Error. Oh. I thought it had... Interesting. Maybe I should have done the computer first? Is that correct? Let's hang on. Let's actually test this real quick. Let's load my auto... And let's see, I don't know, you guys aren't going to hurt me all that bad. Let me get to the computer. Will it let me? Yeah. Okay, so we'll close this. And then if I just don't pick to unlock it, shouldn't I be able to then unlock it? Okay, Zealous. 3 of 7 correct in Zealous. I see 1 correct. That's it. English. Not much correct there. Leaving has 2 right off the bat. But that's it. Exactly 1. No. Is there an OUS? I should probably start with that, right? Another one that... Okay. Well, Zealots. That one's too close. Crazies. Wearing... I don't see another one that has the... OUS ending. So let's go with... Ceiling. All right, we got it. I still got it. And we're leveling up, look at that. And do not disengage the lock, just leave. And now we get attacked as we pick this lock. Yeah, and it was just the same way. You know, maybe I should shoot a little less indiscriminately. Excuse me. Hello, game. Let me... Yes, thank you. Do I have enough for this one? I do. I do, excuse me. Okay, now you can probably just get shot. Oh yeah, that's... Alright, iron sights in this game. Rather than just zooming in a little bit with the cursor or whatnot. Okay, so yeah, now it's a broken terminal. That's good to know. I don't think I want... Well, that sells for quite a bit and doesn't weigh much, so we'll take it for now. Don't think... Ooh. The Mantis Utheca. Utheca? I'm not certain how to pronounce that word. I mean... Oh, this locker's got bottle caps in it. How about that? Is that about it for this schoolhouse? Don't think I need an ashtray. Oh, there's another magazine. Salesman Weekly. Probably don't need the toy car right yet. And I think I've pretty much looted what I care to from here. I take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. Always good. Always good indeed. Okay, well that's the schoolhouse. So now I guess we'll go and meet Trudy, right? Let's hop on to the world map and say Goodsprings, where we are accepted. And am I hit caps lock. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well Trudy is
I'm done being nice.
having a conversation.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that
detected.
in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
He runs away. Wow, he was out of here quick too.
Howdy.
Howdy. I think we did all of the talking we should do. Okay, Trudy, let's talk.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
All right. Oh, I just leveled up. Well, we can talk about this in a little bit here. Let's level up
Be
first.
careful out there.
Yay! All right, so what do we want? Our lockpick and our science are already in decent spots. We don't need to raise them. I think speech is going to start come up here because I do like speech in this game. Very much so. Survival, I would like to use, I think, in this, being the hardcore run. So maybe if we just get that to 25, get speech to 30 maybe. And I guess 3 we could just get... Would it be better to put... I guess we can... It doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, I don't think. So why are you agonizing over it, Will? I don't know. Let's go with... Repair. Yes? Sure. And we're level 2, so we should get a perk. And confirmed bachelor's pretty good. Lady killer also pretty good. Retention I don't care so much for. And swift learner, We could do some intense training right off the bat. But I think I'm going to take confirmed bachelor right off. Yay! The Willard sort of fancies men. Not saying he only fancies men just yet, because we have other perks we can pick. But he fancies men. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on our light and see if we can talk to Trudy here.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I overheard that argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Oh, okay. And why not kill Cobb and be done with... I like the way she responds to this, so I'm going to ask it.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
There you go. All right, so what are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers, what are those?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
All right, so never mind, let's talk about something else.
All right.
Okay, so can I say that Sonny told me to say hi to you? Let's see. Goodsprings. Okay, so we'll start at the top then. Let's go, what happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Hey, how about that?
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
A lot, you say? All right, well... So, if I help Ringo, the Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers? Again, I want to hear what she says.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Do love that you can do that, though. You can join the Powder Gangers if you like. And who was that man you were arguing with? This Joe Cobb. We know this, but
He's a
sometimes we ask
convict,
dumb questions.
just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder Gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Okay. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me, know anything about them.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Hey, how about that?
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident.
Oh, you don't say.
And it hasn't been working since.
Excuse me. Okay. No. Did my attackers say where they were going? I'm not going to tell her I
They
don't
were
care
having
about her
some kind of
radio.
argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
Oh.
There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know the excuse me, I've got a frog in there. Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
All right. What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Good to know. So you don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Never mind. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
And let's see. Does Goodsprings get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Interesting to know. Little world building. Let's see. Anything interesting going on the rest of the wasteland? Yeah, just tell me about the rest of the wasteland, Trudy.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Ah, the dam. The dam. Okay, tell me about the NCR, please.
The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Okay. You are good at political tactics. You are a political tactician as well, I guess. And let's see. Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam? I mean, I think probably because of the power, right?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
No bias there. Okay, what can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble.
Well, they do sound
They dress
pretty
up
shitty.
like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
It's interesting you are very well versed in knowing about what a Roman soldier would look like. But let's just check what you have for sale to finish
Got
up
a
here.
special discount for you, after what you done for us.
I haven't done anything. Okay. Well, you do sell some good stuff, I guess. But I don't think I need to buy anything from her right now. So I'll go ahead and exit and say goodbye.
Be careful out there.
I'll try. Let's see if I can fix her radio, and then we'll end the episode after that. Repair 20 or higher. I should have that. Repair the radio. Yay, I fixed the Prospector Saloon radio. 10 experience.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I
50
heard it turn
caps.
right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Yay. Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
No, I'm sorry.
Be careful out there.
Is it on or off? I prefer it be off, so I'll turn it off. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Until next episode, everyone, take care.